Everyone for being here on behalf of the bride and the groom and all their families. Anyone who made this night possible, from the food to the venue to the photographers, we thank you guys for making this night so special. It's been an honor to be here and be Bryson's best man and celebrate such a wonderful couple that we've all grown to love here today. Libby, you look beautiful today.
Thank
The
you.
ceremony was perfect.
Yeah! Woo!
I could stand up here and talk about me and Bryson and all of our years over the past, and stories and memories, but I'll try and keep this brief. I know a lot of us have had to witness Bryson's free throw routine in high school. That was absolutely awful, so I'll try and keep it short and get you guys going. Bryson and I have known each other since Moonlight Elementary, 3rd or 4th grade, and it's been nothing but peaches and rainbows ever since. He's been my best friend since then, and I can't think of another person I'd be up here talking about today. Bryson has been my best friend for many reasons. I'm just going to list a couple. Bryson's the type of friend who will let you play Madden for 3 quarters, thinking that you have a hope of actually winning a game, just to score 21 points unanswered in the 4th quarter. Bryson is also the type of friend that will defog your windshield in your 99 Ford Taurus in a torrential downpour on the way home from the lake, the scariest drive of your life. And finally, Bryson is my best friend because he will comfort you and rub your back when you've had a little bit too much to drink, hanging over the side of a deck on New Year's Eve. Bryson, Libby, and I all went to the same middle school, Wheat Ridge Middle School. Go Mustangs. We've shared many friends, teachers, and stories over the years. And ever since I've met Libby, she's been one of the nicest people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And I know that she's rubbing off on Bryson every single day. There are a few big moments in their relationship over the past 10 years that I've had the pleasure of attending and being at. A few mentioned earlier. The first being most middle school relationships start around 7th or 8th grade, and as mentioned earlier, Bryson and Libby shared their first official dance in the 8th grade dance to Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire. It was a lot of peer pressure to get that moment to happen. It was also the highlight of our friend group once we all realized the cameras came out, and it's history ever since. Another huge step in their relationship was actually that same New Year's I mentioned earlier. Bryson and Libby's first official kiss also happened that night. Thanks to Jesse. Happened again 1 year later, and that actually sparked the official start of their relationship, and I knew it was official after that. Finally, the largest step of any married couple is their engagement party up until the wedding. And Bryson and Libby attended Pitt State University. Go Rillas. I spent my time in college at K-State, a mere 4 hours away, so this was the farthest me and Bryson had been from each other since we've met, and it was quite the distance. Spent many trips driving that 4 hours down to Pitt State, but that engagement party was by far my favorite drive and favorite trip. Like I said, Bryson was at Pitt State, so we didn't get to talk much. We spent a lot of our weekends FaceTiming early Saturday mornings before going to tailgates and such like that. To the point where the first couple, I'd call Bryson and Bryson would pick up and we'd have our measly little conversation. And then after that sophomore year New Year's kiss, Libby started to chime in more and more and fill in the relationship that me and Bryson didn't really talk about. It got to the point even where Libby would be the one picking up the FaceTime call for Bryson, us having a 10-minute conversation, and then Bryson picking up the phone. Libby was clearly excited that day about the engagement and ready to take the Roar last name. She confirmed a suspicion of mine ever since 6th and 7th grade that I thought she owned the notebook mentioned earlier of Libby Roar written over and over again. And I could tell that she was ready to take the name, and I'm so glad that we're here today to make that official. As an honorary member of the Roars, I'd like to thank you to the family and Bryson's best man, my best friend, and his beautiful bride. Let's raise our glasses to a long-awaited celebration of Mr. and Mrs. Roar. Here's Libby's stepdad, Tony to finish out the speeches.